CORSAIR M55 RGB PRO Ambidextrous Multi-Grip Gaming Mouse Opinion. It's always a nice thing to have an ambidextrous gaming mouse in our lab, mainly since, as stated before, there aren't that many in the market to begin with, and not everyone is right-handed like we are. So when the M55 RGB PRO arrived, we put it to use with many titles like Kingdom Come Deliverance, Pathfinder Kingmaker, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Battlefield I, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice and Devil May Cry 5, which is also why we weren't able to post our review when CORSAIR made their official announcement last week. So, let's start with the good news first, which have to do with the shape of the M55 RGB PRO, since our hands felt right at home when using, just like with other models like the FK1 by Zowie and most of the mice released by SteelSeries to date. Thanks to the rubberized areas and the top coating, grip is also very good. You may end up accidentally clicking some of the opposite buttons while playing, so the default disable option is well justified. That however does mean that the number of available programmable buttons practically drops to 6 and not 8. And as for the PMW3327 optical sensor, although far from the top of the line models by PixArt, actually behaved very well during our tests, very fast with high accuracy. The dual zone RGB lighting system may not be the most impressive one we've seen to date, but it's sufficient if you don't care much about such things. The one serious issue we had while testing the M55 RGB PRO has to do with its primary buttons, which are quite hard to press, working out for your fingers. And having already tested 75 mice, 76 with the M55 RGB PRO, that says a lot. Sure, this is something users can get used to in time, as did we, but even after 12 days of testing it still feels a bit off, so if you can give the M55 RGB PRO a try prior to purchasing it, you might want to check that out. Also, the PMW3327 laser sensor probably lacks support for the surface calibration tool, which we found very useful in previous gaming mice by CORSAIR, but that's far from a deal breaker. The M55 RGB PRO by CORSAIR currently retails for $39.99 inside the USA, Amazon.com, and for €44 inside the EU, Amazon.co.uk, a price tag which is very balanced for what you're getting. At the end of the day, the M55 RGB PRO may not be equally exciting as some of the gaming mice released recently by CORSAIR, but it's fast, accurate, and perhaps even more importantly, it's also an ambidextrous model, so if you're out in the market for one such model, an inexpensive one at that, you should really check it out. Pros: ambidextrous design, very good grip, fast and accurate, PMW3327, primary on-ramp switches, 50 million clicks, dual zone RGB illumination, COO software. Price, for some. Cons: hard to press primary buttons. Weight, slightly more would be ideal. No surface calibration tool.